So, in the essence of actually wanting to get more videos out, I went ahead and created the International Kerbal Space Station hub, which is basically a hub, and probably a bit of an extreme rocket system going on here, boosters and shit for days, and these little things in case things don't go as planned. And yeah, I thought, you know, we'll put this into about 100 kilometer orbit, and we can fill it up when needed to be. These two things need to come up. No. What are they actually? What are they? Uh-oh. I don't know what they do. Let me just find what these are. Plus, chuck them there. And all is good. I believe. And let me just check that. So how do we right back? Alright, sorry about that. For me, that was a couple of seconds. For you guys, that is like half a millisecond or something like that. My friend was just asking me if I wanted to play League on some new accounts that we created. For the last name, All Emilio. So, yeah, let's get into this anyway. I want to put this into about 100 kilometer orbit. I believe I have the necessary... Hang on, just give me another moment. Alright, people don't understand the word I'm recording, and then continue to ask me the same question they just asked me. Just, why is the camera wobbling? Oh, because that's wobbling. Anyway, I think it's time for launch. So we're gonna head up. We want to put it around... we probably want to put it around the same thing as the Interceptor, which is my first actual fucking space plane SSTO shit, which was insane. I've never done that before. That's new. So, and go. We're not at we should probably be at full throttle. So, let's do that. And of course, they continue to ring me, even though I said that I would be 5 minutes. 30 minutes, sorry. So, as we take off. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Skype's not on my phone. Oops. I did not think about that. But I've got two engines not burning, because I have the solid fuel still running, so... Let me just wait till solid fuel comes off. Then drop that. There we go. That should be fine now. I did not... Oh, we're spinning. Hey. Don't spin. Once we drop off the second load of... Hey, what are you doing? We're going to turn towards 90 now. Probably should have done this a little earlier, but just making sure everything was fine. Yeah, because look, we're already at a 30,000 aplapsis, so we're on track. I knew we'd be on track anyway, even if I had that little incident there. We're in a good position, so I should not need to use these instantly. So we'll chuck those into a secondary position. As I should probably roll over a bit more now, probably to directly at 90. More or less, and we'll go directly to 90 now. Here we go. Directly on 90. This has been pretty smooth. So, when I'm doing these sort of things, I'm probably gonna do I might time-lapse the build. Because building is probably one of the most boring parts of any sort of KSP thing, unless you want a detailed explanation of how to build something that will work. So that's almost at 87,000. We'll leave it at 90. Then we can push through with the last lot of engine power. We've still got plenty of fuel to get us into the orbit, so shouldn't be that bad. So if you guys can hear my blind knocking against the windowsill thing. No, what would you call that? I don't know what you call it, but I have my window open. It's sort of windy outside. What is it? It's It's 35 degrees, 35.4 degrees, and still growing up. And that's Celsius as well for any American people. And the winds are currently about 22 kilometers an hour with 35-kilometer gusts. Oh yay! And it just gets hotter and hotter. It really does. It's ridiculous. Like at the start of the weeks, and then it's like alright, and then once you get to about midweek, it just sort of like, you know what? I'm just gonna be a dick. So that's how Australian weather is. But nonetheless, do that, and do full throttle. Did they ever fix that bug where this thing overloads and blows this thing up? Unless this thing's here. They probably did. I don't really pay much attention to what updates do. I just know they add new parts. Which is probably why my level of understanding of some games like Kinetic Void minimal, and then people rage at me. It's funny. I laugh at them. As we continuing. I don't want to get over 100 kilometers. And then once we come around, so what I'll do is we'll decouple you. So, I could keep it, and then I'd have this extra fuel. But then I've only got these docking ports available to me to add stuff onto at the moment. I'll eventually add bigger ones, but I've got these. Oh, but I don't have docking ports here because I made this. Okay, so I think I'll just leave it on. That's more or less a decent thing as we spin around. I want about 100 each way. So it'll be nice and circumnavigated, I guess you could say. And then I'll render this out on my computer. I don't even think it's going to be a 10-minute video, is it? That's good. Building is a lot of the video. Like, I'm sure a lot of people would agree. Building is probably majority of any KSP video, as I need to turn around. Come on. Turn around, you big lump. Move up a little bit. Just to try and get this nice and evened at 100. But it's not liking us currently. Oh, what the hell's going on? There we go. 101. Don't know. So it's spazzing out. Alright, so this is spinning 101 until I activate the RCS. So 100, 101, with about a 500, 600, about a 500 meter distance. Differentiate. So I'm just gonna turn that off, and we're gonna point north, and I believe I'm going the wrong way. So I'm gonna do a full turn, which isn't that bad. It's just a correction that we have to make. Then we can bring out the solar panels. We'll leave these here because they can. I guess at one point we'll take them away, but this is just, you know, in case something went wrong. That's really what these were for. So, oh, come on, back up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll extract the panels here. Where the... Oh, yeah. Probably need to spin it around a bit so that, crew report. Plus 0 science because... Keep that or whatever. There we go. Probably need to turn this... Nope. 25 degrees this way. Oh. About there will do. Turn that off. that on. We should not be losing any electricity. We have 12,000 anyway, so that's decently good. And there we have it. The station hub is ready to be connected up to more various bits. We also have some nice shadows going on here. I love shadows, they're so nice. Alright, so well, that does that. So I'm probably going to make a couple more videos tonight, maybe. I might actually record while I'm playing League of Legends, get some funny bits out of that, and upload that just for video's sake and for fun, because generally do have some decently nice fun. And then, yeah, I'm sort of stretching right now, like, really hard. So yeah, I guess next episode, or next time I jump on KSP, I'm actually going to dock something to this, the Interceptor, to actually give it more fuel. So then we do that, and then I can fly this over to the International Space Station, which is only 5 kilometers, they've only got a 5 kilometer distance or so, 5-6 kilometer distance. We can catch up to that, and they can be brought together, nice and beautiful. Bring it over, and it's going to be our, I don't know, I could just do stuff, I guess. Yeah, I think we're done pretty well. Got the additional fuel, some thrusters in case we need to move a bit. And, yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. I'm just going to try to find a good screenshot for this. Probably that. Oops, have to... There we go. And, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment on what you'd like to see next, of course. Of course, if you don't want to, you don't have to, but I'm saying you will want to, because you don't want to see me doing boring shit. Which I sort of guess I'm doing already, so actually, I think that's a nice picture there, so I'll leave it there, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.